lets that puck hop over his stick. Derflinger, he's got Welsher as the trailer. Derflinger winning the battle behind the goal. In front, Welsher was there, but the puck was stolen away by Boucher for the Terriers.
Possessing the puck on the penalty kill, certainly one way to kill some time off the clock, and that unit does a good job of it there.
Carabas with a soft dump into the Merrimack zone. Terriers will send it back out to the point up high. Vlasic at the center point over to Brown. Brown swings it into the near circle. 25 seconds to go on the BU power play. Carabas winds up, fires it wide. They try to jam it in at the post. Bourguil has the pad there as we've got some jamming here after the whistle. The Warriors quick to defend their goaltender. 20 seconds to go on the Boston University power play and a 1-0 Merrimack lead.
Not sure if anything's going to come of this, but some good hard-nosed play here. Good movement there with the puck. And right on the doorstep for the Terriers. Looked like Boucher trying to see if he could knock that one in. And of course, Merrimack takes exception to that. Bourguil had to hold the short side. And we will have a draw to the left of Bourguil with 28 seconds to go. No, 20 seconds. Even on the Terrier power play. 8:25 left in the first period. It's 1-0 Merrimack.
Max Newton picks up the only assist on that goal by Jeffries. Shots remain 3-2 Merrimack, so a low total for both teams. As the puck is worked back to the point, Terriers will swing it over to McCarthy. Merrimack scoring first for the second time this year. They won the previous time they did. Here's McCarthy, angles it in behind the goal. Terriers pop it over the top of the net. And BU will work it up on top. Teams at full strength. BU unsuccessful in their first attempt with the man advantage. Puck sent around the boards and out to center. Here's McCarthy with it. McCarthy goes cross ice with it. Terriers in the neutral zone will swipe. And Merrimack able to keep in, at least temporarily. Derflinger on the second attempt can't keep it in. And now Boucher sends it over the line. Shot from the far circle over the top of the net. Long rebound played by Steven Jandrick at center. Jandrick able to send one in for the Warriors. And he had Walsh in the goal crease, and the pass goes astray. Ewens with a shot. That's tipped right on. Walsh looking for the redirect. Save made by Comesso as the puck is on the back of the net. Now it's free, but the official blows it dead. And some anxious moments for the Terriers there in the defensive zone with 1:13 remaining in the opening period. 1-1 the score.
Forsmark from Merrimack getting tangled up there with Case McCarthy. Don't think anything's going to come of this, or will it? We'll see. No sign yet that that'll be the case. Thought referee Walker Holton might be making a call there, but no.
6 to tie the game.
Yep. And not a lot of face-offs either, just 12.
Yep.
They're even up at 6-6.
Here's Cockerell into the Merrimack zone. Puts the brakes on and takes the shot. That's deflected over the top of the net. And now Merrimack will bring it back up ice. Warriors will try to curl it in the middle of the rink. O'Brien was there looking for the pass. Merrimack.
A lot of their scoring chances came from. And they do get a goal on the power play to even it up. And that's where we are after one. But it's only one out of at least 6 periods these clubs are going to play this weekend. So a lot of hockey still to go. Here to bring you all the action for the second period of play here from North Andover, Mass. It is John Leahy.
Thank you, Mike. Here's Vlasic with a shot from the center point that misses the net. Merrimack will work from left to right here in period number 2 in the home white. BU, they're traveling red with white trim. There's Vlasic on the near boards looking for Boucher. Carlisle got a stick on it. Merrimack's Ben Brar looking for Max Newton ahead of the play. Newton works it ahead. Jeffrey steaming down the wing, but the pass too far. And huge obstacle.
Sure is.
So get well, Mom, soon.
Indeed.
Carlisle fires one wide of the goal. The Terriers jump on the loose puck, and they'll bring it out to center. It's angled in wide of the Merrimack net. Carlisle behind the goal, wings it around for Jeffries. Vlasic is in his shirt. Now Brown goes cross ice with it. Here's Boucher on his backhand. Works it in low for Master Simone. Carlisle pins him to the boards. Terriers trying to come off the wall with it. Ben Brar looking for Jeffries. Pass off his stick. And BU will work it ahead. Here's Felton. Cross ice Carlisle. Now Brar is met at the red line. Boucher will flip it back into the BU defensive zone. Shots very close. There were not a lot of them in that first period. 6-5 BU. Terriers with the... Now Ewens looking for Carlisle. His pass at his stick. Zach has to retreat behind the Merrimack goal. Now Carlisle. He'll play it ahead. Welsher ahead for Jandrick. Jandrick chasing in low. Centering pass. Oh, they had a man there. And, Welsher fanned on the opportunity. Oh, that was a chance for Merrimack right there. as Welsher couldn't get that shot away.
Now a chance for BU similarly down the other end.
Now we have a couple of players tangled up in front of the Merrimack goal, and the Warrior fans hooting and hollering.
Yeah, right in front of the student section, which is currently behind Borgil in the Merrimack end. And they did not like what they saw. Plays on both sides so far in this game. It's been pretty tightly contested here.
Dennison in the middle of Briar. Over to Newton. Newton into the BU zone. Max puts the brakes on, looking for Briar behind the Terrier net. Now the Terriers work the puck out to center ice. Now back in the Boston University zone. Jeffries throws the body on his man. Jeffries right out in front. Briar with a shot. Save is made. And the loose puck is scooped out to center ice. Here's Brown looking for Briar. The puck is golfed into the B.
No goals. BU with just 4, and they finally get one for the first time in a while and score on it. Wilmer Scoop, second of the night. And the Terriers, 2-1 lead here.
And Scoop coming into this game had 1 assist in 4 career games against Merrimack, but he's lit the lamp twice for the Terriers. And they have a 2-1 lead. Here comes Master Simone. He'll pull the trigger. That one's covered up by Zach Borgil, and he'll hang on. Up 12, yeah, right.
First one came on the power play back in the first period. This goal here late in the second.
Merrimack charged with getting the equalizer here now as Max Newton skates in behind the BU goal. Newton gets it up on top. Cross ice feed. It comes over to Vanel. Vanel angles it in behind the Boston University net. Warriors will get it up on top. Here is Vanel. Vanel looking for Briar. Briar sends it in low for Max Newton. Phillips picking up the lone assist. Merrimack with it down low. Jeffries holding, looking right out in front. Quick shot blocked. And it was Comesso, the goaltender, who Pete Vanel tried to get a stick on that.
I think for both coaches here in the third period, the key is how do you play in a tie game in this situation? For Merrimack, it's you're in your home rink, you're in a tie game, and you have a chance to win a game here against a good club. How do you play? You should come out and play, like it's your rink. And for BU, you're in a tie game, you're on the road. It's tough to win games on the road, tough to get points on the road. How do you play here in a game where it's tied in the third period? They played well at UConn a couple weeks back there on the road.
Brown up on top. Playing catch with Vlasic. He'll fire through traffic. Ewan's got it a direction of that shot. Warriors play it to the far boards. Carabas for BU. Carabas wings it around the boards. It comes over to Brown. Down to 30 seconds to go on the Merrimack disadvantage. Vlasic and Derflinger chasing for the loose puck. Derflinger got a stick on that cross-ice pass. Newton wants the puck. He gets it and fires it over the top of the net. Derflinger set him up. That shot may have been on edge just a little bit there.
I think it was.
As it was sent over the top of the net. And the teams are now, in 5 seconds, going to be at full strength. Here's Cockrell over the Merrimack line with a drop pass. Cockrell gets the return pass right out in front. That puck had escaped. Jeffries ticks the puck over to Newton. Back over to Jeffries. Carlisle is the trailer. Jeffries brings it in deep. Jeffries, there's a heavy hit behind the BU net as Newton was hit. Newton and Vlasic will battle for it. Briar, his pass had escaped. Now Boucher can't get a stick on it. Brown for Merrimack sends it behind the goal. Jeffries has it right out in front. Briar was there, but the pass hit his skate. He couldn't get the shot away. Brown goes cross ice to Carlisle. Shot deflects, and it hits the netting. I thought it did anyway.
No, it hit Newton actually in front.
All right. Here's Brown with a drive, and a save made by Comesso. Briar along the boards. Going to set the play for Newton. Overskated. Terriers bring it out to center ice. Here's a shot in on goal.
The second time tonight, it is 3-2.
How about that play by Capone? Putting it right on his stick. And a tape-to-tape pass. Arvidsson didn't miss it. So the Warriors back on top now, 3-2. Vlasic will angle it around the boards. Jandrick sends it half-wall. Derflinger. Over now to Welsher. Welsher looking to return the pass for Derflinger.
When you get a chance, I want to get back to that play with the puck going out of play back in the second period. I got a text here from Mike McMahon after we discussed it that shed some light on that situation.
All right, we'll get it next break as the Terriers work it out to center ice. BU. Ewens controls. Ewens will pick up the second assist on that goal, by the way. So it'll be Capone and Ewens on the assist. Puck out at center. Here is O'Brien. O'Brien works his way around Copeland. O'Brien looking for Capone, but the pass goes through his legs. Inside of 10 remaining. Merrimack with a 1-goal lead here on home ice. Puck worked around the back wall. Terriers will attempt a pinch here, as Merrimack will outlet it to center ice.
Next goal is huge.
Here's Vanel. Takes a bump. McCarthy, the New Jersey Devil draft choice. Starting the attack up ice for BU. Pass hits a skate. Jeffries with a bouncing puck. Brar has it in the center circle. Well,
that's another club with their transfers, their veteran players, has setting themselves up for what should be a decent season.
Merrimack will be heading up to Orono in a few weeks to take on the Black Bears. Yep. Veterans Day weekend. Here's Ewens behind the goal over to Newton. Newton up on top. Here's Jeffries. Shot through traffic. Deflected wide.
Trying to get Brar in front of the net.
Brar now controls the bouncing puck on the far wall. Jeffries there as well. Brar will play it ahead. Vlasic now for BU. Boy, Vlasic has size. Size and strength. And Brar's going to go here. Gallagher fronted by Carlisle at the Merrimack blue line. Quick shot from the angle over the top of the net by Boucher. Merrimack looking for a long rebound. Now Vlasic will play it back in the Terrier zone. 20 seconds to go on the power play. BU's 5th of the game. Here's Vlasic over to Boucher. Into the Merrimack zone. Boucher is fronted by Brown. Now Max Newton for Merrimack.
They got him out here at the end. Got Newton out here at the end to try to finish off the penalty kill.
And Carlisle is there trying to reach for it. Brar is out of the box. He wants that lead pass out of the box, but too far. Vlasic for the Terriers will control the loose puck.
BU 1 for 5, Merrimack 0 for 3.
Vlasic for Cockerell. Gets it around Brown deep in the Merrimack zone. Icing the call. 5.5 to go here at Lotto Rink. Warriors up top 3-2. Absolutely. Building block for sure, but the Warriors still have 3:16 with which to work. Here's Jandrick. Welsher trying to get position on Cockerell.
It's hooked enough that he almost went down, but
yeah, Derflinger got tied up there with McCarthy.
Got an offside or a delayed offside signal here.
And Comesso looking for a signal to get off for the extra attacker.
Can't do it yet. No, there's a lot of time. I think it's too early.
Well, I saw him coming out and looking toward the BU bench, but yeah, he's not coming out yet.
Not with 3 minutes. I'd be surprised in a 1-goal game.
Over the line, Derflinger. Into the BU zone, shot, glove save, Comesso, and he'll hang on. The 2-4.
Sure is.
Nothing there in terms of face-offs. We're back to live action. Terriers will control. McCarthy for BU. Sends the puck in across the line. And now it's deep in the Merrimack zone. Work back to the point for McCarthy. McCarthy goes cross ice with it. And now a quick shot. Orgiel got a pad on that.
Master Simone off the draw off the side there, off the wing.
Here's McCarthy keeping in the clear with 22 seconds to go. Puck pushed to the corner. Now Master Simone looking to work it back up on top to McCarthy. Cross ice feed, 14 seconds to go. Far circle. BU sets the play. They've got the extra attacker on. Cross ice feed, one-timer. Master Simone scores! 7 seconds to go. Master Simone off the one-timer. And BU has tied the game. Extra attacker goal for Boston University with 7.5 seconds to play.
I thought I saw one of the officials signal, and there's a discussion out at center ice.
Yeah, they're talking about it. So this.
Right now it.
Oh my. They're going to draw it at the Merrimack blue line, so take it off the board.
I think BU's trying to figure out right now if they want to challenge this. I think they could, couldn't they? Why wouldn't you?
Yeah, Comesso is out for the extra attacker anyway. So that's a no goal. Merrimack remains ahead 3-2. Puck pops out of play. About 1.3 seconds off the clock there. So
no explanation in terms of why it was waved off.
High stick. Let's see. Phillips on the cross ice.
Oh, that's it. Yeah,
off the deflection.
Very clear right there. You're right.
It was Boucher. It was Boucher. His stick was too high.
That couldn't have been any higher on that one. Wow. Yeah. Good catch.
Good call. Alec Palmer picked
Yes,
that up for us.
he sure did.
Producer for
That's
Pack
why
Network.
Alec's the best.
Absolutely. Merrimack will win the face-off. It comes back.
Strong in the lineup.
Tyler Monty, great to see him back out there. Talk about a kid that's worked hard and had no luck.
Jerry's trying to reverse on the breakout. Now Gallagher picks up to the red and places it in behind the Merrimack net. Played off there by Borghillo. Gallagher came pinching down aggressively, freed it up for a shot and a goal. Tyler Monty. Welcome back from the hash marks. Wastes no time. Snaps the wrister. Top shelf glove side.
Great for him, excited kid, great play. Pucks to the net we talked about, Bernie. Message was definitely delivered there as we saw early shots from the point, and just then a little side work down to previous to that. Get the puck to the high slot and bang. Welcome back, son.
Ty has opted for 33, giving up 3 to Tristan. And just like that, the Vlasic surveys the Merrimack forecheck from behind his own cage.
Passive look. They came in a little aggressive. It's interesting to see what they do the second night on a bigger rink.
Rink with feed for Gallagher. Gallagher coming in aggressively. Monty looked for a bid. Boucher with a bid, and he rode it up and over the Merrimack net. Lively ricochet all the way back into the BU zone. Grabbed by Gallagher.
There's not so much matching lines against that Newton line for BU, but making sure you got the right defenseman out there that you want to have against them.
Yeah, get the right pair to play their 3. Cockrell shuffled it along left wing side in front of the Terrier bench. Ty Monty looking to bank it ahead. Newton cut that off. Newton and a Monty in a stalemate. Now racing into the offensive zone comes Boucher. He got spun off the puck. Near corner. Cleared back. Gallagher's going to take a hack at it, and that was blocked straight up.
To see him let one rip.
Yep. Puck was bouncing a little bit. Brown took the brunt of that. Boucher then gave the better to Brown and knocked him down. Ty Monty bumped Newton off the puck. Comes back to the Terrier defense. Vlasic comes off of Boucher. That negated an ice.
Yeah, shoot the puck tonight, boys. None of these extra passes. And especially the thing that takes away from your speed is when you go to pass, you slow down.
That's right. Shot from the left lane by Cockrell was altered. Deflected away. McCarthy able to aggressively play off the near point and keep it in. Now a outlet pass there by Brown. Picked off by Ty Monty. Ty Monty's going to roll it back to McCarthy. Far point, Fensori advances. Fensori looking to center one. That comes all the way back. McCarthy cranking it up high off the window. Now grabbed by, comes real slow though. Comesso. Good lead to Scoot. Bad change. Scoot in the far circle. Dropped to Master Simone. Look back for Scoot. Knocked off the blocker of Coburn. And now the Warriors trying to jailbreak back the other way.
Comesso looking for a helper.
Now a steal by Cockrell. Cockrell fights away from a check. Cockrell's up over the line. He's on his offside. Holds, looks, threw it in front off of Coburn. Puck loose for a moment. Still loose. And the shot just peeled wide on the floor that time. Left side now Jandrick battling toward the Terrier line. Jandrick. Pass was well behind the intended receiver as Dorflinger went careening into the net. Gallagher lost it. They like that one, huh?
Yeah.
Boucher.
You should give me a couple of words a game. Make me go home and look up.
There you go. Jandrick, former Denver Pioneer, his pass.
Like careen into long.
Carabas, left side. Cockrell blowing right in over the line. Finds Boucher for a wrister. That one rattled up high.
Good look, though. Get the puck deep.
Absolutely.
Find a forward coming down the middle.
Now picked off by Gallagher. Offside. No offside. Gallagher, we're seeing a much more assertive game out of Ty Gallagher. Mark, no doubt about that.
Yeah.
And obviously, we've talked about him coming in with the great offensive pedigree that he has. Boucher is going to take this draw. 1:15 left on the penalty, almost simultaneous here with the end of the period. 1:07 left in the period. Boucher looking to jab that puck loose, and we're going to get, what was it, hand pass there? Yep. Going to bring the face-off back in deep, though. Good news for the Terriers, I believe. They'll get the offensive zone face-off again with 57.2 seconds left.
They've got the Terriers at 8 shots on goal, so roughly 50% of those going in.
Roughly.
It's not a bad shooting percentage.
No, pretty good.
Coach O'Connell and the staff will take that.
Yep. Absolutely. Off the draw.
You got a penalty coming up here.
Yeah, another penalty on
Slaps
the
off
Warriors
the
here.
face-off.
Delay.
Give it to him.
Vlasic with the extra attacker as Phillips flashes right back onto the ice. Boucher deals it, and I think he's going to let him touch.
Ooh,
with
that could be a penalty right there.
41 seconds. Yeah. And Boucher, don't walk away here. As still 12 seconds left on the Merrimack penalty, as Vanille will wind it all the way back into the BU zone. The Terriers will regroup there. Vlasic, strong, lugging it, takes a zone, takes a couple of zones. He's over the line for a wrister. Save is made there by Coburn. Now Cockrell trying to position it in front. Twisting with it is Boucher. Boucher rolls it on the backhand. Terriers get it back up high. Teams are back 5 aside. Gallagher with a shift on Ewens. Loses Ewens for a shot saved by Coburn. Puck now falls into the lap of Ewens, and he'll deal it right side. Back up over the line now. Drevich looking for a receiver, and he'll just throw it to the far corner of the BU zone. Puck is cleared back in. Jeffries going deep, trying to work a play. Jeffries got it back. Save made by Comesso, and it's banked out off the near wall.
There's the Comesso we need.
Off the draw, Tayamonte, good win to Cockrell. Cockrell snapped a wrister, and that one was well wide. Right back now. Charging ahead. Ben Brar over the Terrier line. He got tangled up at the half wall far side. Puck is jabbed free by Carlisle right into the path of Cockrell. Cockrell now will send Boucher away. He's one-on-one in the offensive zone. Boucher tried to go deep. Broken up straight up there by Arvidsson.
Nice job by Arvidsson.
Yeah, pretty thorough there. Now Newton had it stripped away there. Good play by Boucher. Cockrell jumping right back in the offensive zone. The shot saved by Coburn. Puck loose. Cockrell centers it. It's going to come all the way back to Fensori. Fensori walks to the center point. Far circle. Cockrell snapped the wrister, misfired it high and over the Merrimack net. Fensori will position it far side. The Terriers enjoying some attack zone time. Puck now.
5-1.
That's right. Weber going to advance it to the Terrier line. Arvidsson stepped up to play it. Puck in front of the BU bench. Hops back. Grabbed by Campolito. Campolito coming through the middle. Had it roll away. Arvidsson now played ahead. Got it back. Now Carlisle looking to advance to center. And Tayamonte is there to upset him. Arvidsson trying to play it directly up and out. Instead, Campolito steps right up and gets the puck to the net and forces Coburn to make that have never seen a game until this year. Freshmen and sophomores.
They don't even know who you are yet.
It's hard to believe.
That's a good point.
Gets cleared out. My reputation precedes me. Cleared in by Fensori. Right back now, Jeffries right side. Turned over now, Fensori gets it back. Going to deal it cross ice up over the line. Shot there, good call. Boucher rattled it wide. Jerry's trying to center one. McCarthy now crashing down to keep it alive.
Interference on the Terriers.
And puck is touched, and we're going to get the call now.
Cross-check.
Oh, cross-check, okay.
Same thing. Didn't have the puck, bumped into him.
Back to chase it down for the Terriers. He's going to try to reverse it. And now a rink width pass. Up over the line now, Cockrell. Cockrell separated from the puck. Boucher dealing it in deep. Boucher bouncing puck. Far wall. And flipped up, knocked out of the air, and high stick call in the official's crease. They play on as Amonte was able to wrest it free and dump it. Boucher first man into the forecheck here. Puck grab left wing side. Grinding down the wall, trying to burrow through was Jandrick.
Yeah, he had him lined
now
up.
the Terriers find Tayamonte. Up over the line. Boucher on his backhand. Boucher power move to the front. And he goes crashing.
Here we go.
Forget everything we said. They're gonna go back and look at the whole play from start to finish here.
It ain't a goal because the puck rolled into the corner. But watch the official right here.
All right, we got the replay up top here. Let's see. Here's Boucher. He's getting ready to move across. There's contact as Brown.
But if they show the official coming into the picture here, see him pointing right now?
Yeah.
Look at him pointing.
Yeah.
I mean, he didn't raise his hand for a penalty.
No, not at all. Here's Boucher again. Brown goes to play him. And
Puck's in the corner, but the official's pointing now.
off of the contact.
The only thing the review is going to be is it 5 minutes for contact to the head or intentional, but he might have left his feet a little bit at the end, but
I can't see how you can call that, though. I mean,
watch the very end of it.
for the 5 you're talking about here, let's
Right
see.
here.
Well,
Yeah.
head to head.
A little bit of a lunge, maybe,
Yep.
but it's hard to tell because he's off balance. But again, I don't understand why the official was pointing the way that he was.
And the leaving the feet aspect of it, that
Yeah.
generally attracts some attention.
Yeah, and it's not into a defenseman, it's into a goaltender.
Right.
But he did get kind of driven into it by the Merrimack defenseman. But
Well, Brown definitely helped him
yeah,
out of the air and get the puck deep.
under 10 minutes.
Right back. Welsher for Ewens. Up over the line, Brouwer. He's got Jeffries with him. Brouwer with a shot attempt, save. Rebound was loose for a moment.
Messer doesn't know where it is. Behind him in the corner.
Came flying back to the far corner now. Bouncing puck. Looking back. Scooped away by Carlisle, but right into the path of the oncoming scoop. Of Fensori, rather. Fensori back in the offensive zone. He went flying into the back wall hard. Right back now. Clearing effort by Ewens. Welsher will drive it back into the BU zone. We're under 9 minutes here. Fensori. Long Travis. Cockrell shifting. Cockrell trying to center it. Boucher got tripped up. Got it back to Vlasic. Gallagher holds. Close quarters here. He's going to swap with Vlasic now. And Gallagher. Cockrell to the near circle. 5 seconds left on the power play. Gallagher
Back to Cockrell.
deals it. High roll now by Carabas. Vlasic, wrister, deflected. Puck spills to the far corner. Gallagher tried to get it back on the right wing side, but Cockrell is there. A good play to save it, though, to Boucher.
5-on-5 now, 2:25 left. You got to stop thinking about Merrimack pulling the goalie down, too.
Loose puck. Fought for. Jammed up high by Newton and out. Gallagher for
15-goal night.
puck now is back deep in the BU zone. Flipped by Comesso, but into traffic in the far corner. Ben Brouwer stepped up there. Banked up on the right wing boards by Case McCarthy, but not out. It stays in. Hang on. Ewens. Newton. Back for Ewens. Slapper. That one whistled wide. Net vacant.
Going for it, yeah.
Ewens going to just try to drive it again here. They're down 2 with 30 seconds. Newton with a shot. Squeezed by Comesso. Chest high.